What's up, y'all? It's Major 7, producer from Atlanta. I've worked with Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Future, Rihanna, and today I'm here with Native Instruments to show you a little bit of what you can do with Maschine Plus and the synths that are built inside of it, such as Massive, Monarch, and a couple other things such as the drum synth, which is often overlooked. So I'm gonna show you guys how I built a track in Maschine today. The first thing I like to do to get my creative juices flowing is just start browsing through sounds and see if I hear something inspiring. So I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna check out some synths that's in Massive. So I'll just go down and browse through a couple presets. I think I'm gonna go through these categories, probably try the piano keys. And sometimes I'll hit shift and scroll just to move down a little bit faster. All right, so I found a cool sound and now I'm ready to record. So I'll hit shift quantize just to make sure everything is quantized, and I'll just give it one listen through just to make sure that I don't have to tweak any of the events. Now that I've recorded a pattern, I'm gonna add a couple effects to see if I can enhance the feel. So I'm gonna push the encoder to the right, see what I got here. Let's try a little bit of chorus. Sounds pretty cool. See what happens when we tweak the rate. Now that I got my pad sound, I'm gonna try to find a bass that sounds cool. I think I want a pluck bass. So I'm gonna open up a new group, hit browse, see what else Massive has to offer. It's a lot of different basses to go through. Okay, what was that right there? So I just found a bass patch that I like. Now I'm gonna try to come up with a pattern and add some effects. So I'll come out of the browser. Let's tweak the sound a little bit. Tweaking the short macro right now. I think it sounds more plucky around maybe like 25. Play with the tone. I think that sounds good right there. All right, so now we're gonna record this sound in. So we have the pad sound and we also have the bass. So let's see what else is in the Maschine Plus selection. So start a new group, hit browse. Let's go through Prism, see what we got. I actually like how this lead sounds. So let's load that up, come out of the browser. Let's tweak the cabinet a little bit. Also tweak the filter and the flanger. I think I really like adding that flanger sound in there. Let's see what this echo does. I like how that sounds. So hit the keyboard. Let's try this major pentatonic scale. Let's go up an octave. Turn on the pitch. All right, so we figured out what the melody is, so let's record it in. Now that we got a melody in with this sound, let's see what we could do just by adding a couple more effects. So let's see what we got here. Let's try a phaser. That sounds cool. Now I'm tweaking the mod amount. Let's try tweaking the frequency. Sounds cool around 57%. Let's see what this feedback does. Gives it like a little spacey element. That's cool. All right, so I got all my melodic elements done. So I'm gonna start with the snare synth. So let's go through the different engines. I like the clap. So I like this clap, so I'm gonna cut the decay down, make it a little bit shorter. Let's turn down the boom, so it's less reverby. Let's tune it up a little bit. Now that I fine-tuned the sound, I'm gonna record in the pattern. Let's increase the decay a little bit. All right, now let's layer that with a snare. So I'm gonna do a new pad and then shift browse. Let's get another snare synth going. Cut the decay down on this a little bit. Tune it up some. I just did a similar process with a couple other snare synths and just layered them. Let's see how it sounds. I just changed all the colors on the different pads because I like to work really organized and be able to look at the pads and know exactly what they are as soon as I see them. So now I'm going to start layering the kick. So we'll load up the kick synth. So we go through the different engines. I think I like this dusty one the most. So let's cut the decay down. Tweak the tune a little bit. Turn up the impact. And turn down the noise. Now that I've tweaked the kick and the kick synth, I'm gonna record the pattern in. Now I'm gonna add a hi-hat synth, play with the different engines. Let's turn the decay up. It's a little cymbal right there. Sounds good, let's record that in. So now I have my hi-hat. I'm gonna layer it with another hi-hat synth. So let's hit browse, shift browse, load up the hi-hat. I still like that silver engine, so I'm just gonna turn the decay down some. Make it real short and choppy. So now that I figure out how I want it to sound, I'm gonna record it in using the note repeat feature. So I just finished the arrangement of the entire track in Maschine Plus, and I've been going through and using extra synths that came with Maschine Plus to make the arrangement a little bit more dynamic. Now check this out. I hope you guys enjoyed this and you learned something that you can use within your own workflow. I can't wait to see what you guys do with the new Maschine Plus.